folks, it is a pleasure to welcome you to this matchup. My name is Andy McNamara, and this is Access Football. Today's matchup features a pair of struggling squads, both looking to make a statement in this game. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. He sends it off. He fields the kickoff. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He steps back to pass. And Walker wrestles him to the ground for the tackle. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down. He drops back to pass. Looking for a target way downfield. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up on third and long. The receiver goes into motion. QB back to pass, makes the throw, and the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. He catches the punt. Ripped to the ground. First and 10 for the offense. Lawson drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. Incomplete. A nickel set for the defense. Lawson steps back. He tosses one up near the 50. Tackle made by Glover. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense will operate from the gun. Lawson drops back into the pocket. And he snagged it. Glover wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 6 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Makes the throw at the sideline. Gain of 5 on the play. 2 tight ends for the offense. Lawson hands it off. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams still scoreless. Operating from the gun. Lawson steps back. He's got a receiver near the 30, and the receiver just can't find the handle. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over. Interception. And the defender makes the tackle. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion left. Lawson steps back. He flings a pass. The pass is caught. And down he goes. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and goal. Lawson steps back. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and goal. Lawson will give it away, and he's tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd and goal. Lawson steps back, and it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They'll go out in front first today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. He fields the kickoff, and the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He drops back. He tosses one up near the 50. Good for the reception. And he's hit right away and taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. A shotgun set for the offense. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd down and 10 to go. Handoff to the right side, and down he goes. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. That's good for a gain of 4. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. He steps out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He drops back. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And he misses the target. Third play of the drive. Lawson hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Small gain on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. The punt is fielded. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Throws a pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up in shotgun. He'll pitch it off to the runner. He'll be brought down up near the 50. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. Gain of 4 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. Fitzgerald kicks it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Lawson steps back. Jones makes the catch. Tackle made by Glover. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense lines up on 2nd and short. He finds a target up near the 40, and Harris makes the reception. McKnight with the tackle. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their third and final timeout. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He throws it short along the left side, and he's tackled. Gain of 4 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Lawson drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. The offense comes in on third down. 15 yards to go. Lawson hands it off. And he is finally dragged down. That will do it for the second quarter. A tight race so far today. Here comes the kicking team. And Kelly kicks this one away. The kickoff is caught. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. Lawson hurls it up. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Lawson hands it off. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Lawson hands it off. The tackle is made. That will be a loss of 2. Second down for the offense. 12 yards to go. Palmer takes the handoff. He drops the ball. He'll be tackled near the 45. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. He launches one deep over to the right side. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. QB with the play fake. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down. 3 yards to go. He tosses one. It's caught, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He sets up and throws, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third and 10. He drops back to pass. The ball is caught. It's a tackle. Stanley got him. Gain of 15. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Handoff to the right side, and Walker tackles him to the ground. The third quarter comes to an end. A close game so far today. Second and 10. Makes the handoff, and Francis wraps him up and brings him down. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. Makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. The offense comes in on 4th down. Steps into the pocket. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. And Kelly kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Kelly kicks this one away. The kickoff is caught. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Lawson drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Lawson drops back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. And he safely steps out of bounds. That's good for about 7 yards. 3rd down. Lawson steps back. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Lawson will give it away. That's the end of that play. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. Lawson hands it off. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 13. 1st and 10. Off tackle run to the outside. And he's tackled here. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down. 13 yards to go. Lawson steps back. Jones makes the catch. Gain of 6 on the play. 8th play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. Inhaled that pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. And the defense calls timeout. They will have 2 remaining. Gain of 20 on the play. A nickel set for the defense. He hands it to the running back. He is picked up and brought down. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and goal. He makes the handoff to the left side. He's put to the turf. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. He hands it to the runner. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score puts them ahead for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. The pass is caught. The ball is out. And he is tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. He drops back. It's caught. And the tackle is made by Nelson. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the offense. And they'll spike it here. Clock's going to stop. 4th play of the drive. Dropping back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd down and 10 to go. Makes the throw at the sideline. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Francis. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on 4th down. 15 yards to go. Hansen makes the catch. And he's immediately brought down. And it is over. This one is in the books. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.